Hello and welcome to another adrenaline-pumping chat about video games. Today we're doing Space Engineers. For those of you who live in a hole in the ground, Space Engineers is this massive space survival construction game that's currently in early access. It boasts an impressive voxel system with surface deformation that is utterly joy to play with. And between smashing spaceships into spaceships, asteroids, planets, and stations, they managed to create a really cool survival game, actually. So we'll start off with the positives. The game itself is actually quite a bit of fun to play. I love the feeling of landing on a planet and starting to build my base, and it's a real struggle to get those first few deposits mined, building up a cool base, avoiding pirates, wolves, and alien spiders if you choose to turn them on. The building system is really cool as well. You have 3 tools which encompass the 3 basics to building in the game. There's the grinder for deconstruction and resource reclamation, the welder for construction, and the drill for mining. It goes along the age-old basics that have been around since Minecraft became Minecraft. You can mine resources, refine those resources in the refinery, then use an assembler to make components of refined resources, which you then use the welder to turn into constructs. These can be static stations, which you base yourself at, or mobile ships of various designs. These range from single-person fighters, like a little like the miner you're seeing me building on the screen right now, with my utter terrible ability at building things, to gargantuan capital-class ships only limited by imagination and graphics cards. Now, it can get a little more complicated than that, but that's the basics of it. The game visually is utter gorgeous. It really looks great. Like, the skyboxes are amazing. And it's even more enhanced by the fact that when you look up into the skybox and you see, like, the Mars planet and the fucking moon out there in the alien world, and you know you can actually just fly up there and go to those places and do shit on those fucking planets. And it's just wonderful. And the visual just got a revamp recently, and now everything just looks utterly gorgeous. But where am I? The world is actually unlimited in size. Like, it's fully procedurally generated. Everything's random, and it's got its 4 unique planet types, with the Earth type you're seeing me on right now. There's the Moon type, the Alien world, and the Mars planet, with a plethora of randomized and unique asteroids with which to make your home in between. So that's what the game does well. It's big, it's fun, it's beautiful. It has a lot of unique and cool things it does, but it's a bit ruined by the fact that it's about as stable as the Titanic. The bugs run rampant. Crashes are frequent. The game is prone to breaking on a whim. And no matter how fun a game is, it's easily ruined when gravity breaks 10 hours into base building and your bloody rover ends up floating off down the fucking lake. There's also a lack of unique and interesting decorative blocks to use. Sure, you can make some cool stuff with vanilla, but just so I could get some cool deco blocks and some decently powerful guns, I've modded my copy to hell. This, unfortunately, only causes further issues. Turns out going a kilometer a second isn't good in a game where a vanilla speed locks you to 100 meters a second. Whoops. But this is just single player, which is where the game is supposed to be most stable. I've not been on, like, the multiplayer servers myself, but I've heard from my friends with multiplayer issues that the game, that they could cover in what the fuck? Sorry, I have these on scripts, but I fucking can't write to save my life. The multiplayer issues list could cover the game's enormous planets. Like, with dropouts, crashes, bugs galore, it makes the game depressingly hard to play. Some of my friends have even had their massive blueprint design list wiped completely, for seemingly no reason. But this problem also lies with the developer. They don't seem to be doing much to fix the long list of issues. They do release bug fixes with each update, but they keep throwing new features at us, creating new issues, and never really solving the problem. They quite badly need to just focus down on these issues, really dedicate a whole update or more to creating a genuinely stable game. I'm willing to wait longer for more fixes, able to play a reliable and functioning game. I love the game, the idea, all really cool. But why play a really cool game when I'll just dump a ton of time into a save to only have the game break, crash, or just plain wipe all my hard work? It's really demoralizing. and quite good at instigating rage quits. Fucking Rover. The developers need to be commended on an incredible game that is actually really unique, and then told to knuckle the fuck down and focus on stabilizing this game and keeping it that way. Because that's why so many people I know have abandoned this game. Why play when you lose all that work? Should they get on with it, take a long hiatus from features and new additions, and just spend a month or two just fixing, tweaking, optimizing, and just making the damn thing work, when this game will easily get into my personal lists of great games? It really is just down to the developer on this one. So yeah, that's Space Engineers. A great game on the rare occasions when it just fucking works. Anyway, that's another video in this series. I think it was actually a lot shorter than normal. Sorry about that. More will come if I can think of them. I've got another one. I might record it today. Depends if I can be fucked. Haven't done some videos for a while. Probably not going to be doing too many more in the near future. Got some IRL stuff going on. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.